Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today. And coming up against each other today, Besiktas, they play against Fiorentina. Let's have a look at a player on each side, Alan, who could influence the game today.
Well, they could. Two crowd favourites, two favourites of the managers as well, and you can understand why, given the talent they've both got.
For Besiktas, this is their lineup today. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Fiorentina's lineup for you. Gonzalo Rodriguez with Davide Astori as the centre-backs. And these are the three forwards who'll look to provide the goals. Adrian Glursen is the game's referee today. So here we go, we're underway here. Fiorentina on the attack. Good challenge here. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Borja Valero. And that's good support as they build this attack. Borja Valero. Great place to win it back. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. No wasting of time in that situation. Christian Teo. Little piece of interplay between the two. It's good play until they... It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's good work between these two. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Could be dangerous. Good challenge. Promising build-up until that challenge. Nikola Kalinic. Borja Valero. Tackle goes in. On the attack here. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Attacking well here. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. Badeli. Borja Valero. Christian Teo. Return pass. Badeli. Moving forward now, Fiorentina. He went in well. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Quaresma. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here the challenge is a good one. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Keep the ball at the moment. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. He's got his shot off now. And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Borja Valero. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. Fabulous clearance. Christian Teo. Badeli. Nikola Kalinic. Tackle here. And it's gone out of play there. Carlos Sanchez. Good position here. Well, that's a poor cross, not well hit at all. Dealt with by the defending side. He's got that well out of harm's way. Shot on! That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Good challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Christian Teo. Badeli. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Shots on here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Badeli. Good forward play from them. Got to be. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. We give the corner to Besiktas. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. Now. Good strong tackle. Advantage to put them in front. They've taken the lead here. Well, we thought, Alan, we'd get a very tight game today, but I have to say, this team are playing really, really well.
Well, they are playing well, Martin, and they're getting plenty of shots in on goal, aren't they? They're good value.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Christian Teo. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Quaresma into the attacking third. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Very good passing from this team. Defender to it first. And here's the shot. A little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition is all over the place, just no semblance of organisation from them.
restarting at 2-0. The one shot, the one on target for Fiorentina.
We had the makings of a match that wouldn't have too many chances created for this team, and I think the strikers recognised that, and they made sure they made the most of those chances.
The young defender Gonzalo Rodriguez. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. Could be dangerous. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Well, he's got support here. Shoots! Not quite this time. Scored already, of course.
I did fancy him in that position, I've got to say, having taken his earlier goal so well.
Sanchez. Badeli. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good tackle. Will be a corner, though. Got the tackle in. Oh, he's through. The shot's on. Great stop. Offside is the call. We can see it again, which of course the officials can't.
No, they get one chance, and he's done well with his chance. He's made the correct call.
Gonzalo Rodriguez. Borja Valero. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Badeli. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Fiorentina on the attack.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Badeli. The young defender Gonzalo Rodriguez. On the attack here. Just working away to try and find an opening. He's got it back again from his teammate. Well, that's a free kick to Fiorentina. They've coped with it well defensively. got the tackle in. Four minutes. That's a free kick. It's going to be a card. It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, that's the least surprising thing I've seen out there today so far.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Well, you can score a goal at any point in a game. He hasn't really looked like scoring any so far, has he? He'll be hoping for better as the match develops.
No, the heart's been willing, but his teammates haven't been able to support him enough and give him good possession, as you can see there. And they've got a bit of ground to make up here.
Nikola Kalinic. Good challenge here. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
That's great hands from the goalkeeper to make that kind of save. Got to be. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Good strong tackle. Advantage play to put them in front. They've taken the lead here. Here's the shot. Oh, he's through. The shot's on. Great stop. It's Besiktas starting the second half. Could be dangerous. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Came in with a challenge. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Christian Teo. That's good support play from his teammates. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. And the cross coming in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Borja Valero. Could be an opportunity for Fiorentina. In quickly. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Quaresma. Looking good, this move. And in he goes with the tackle. Badeli. Gunul. Nikola Kalinic. Christian Teo. Badeli. Doing well to keep the ball. Comes in with a tackle. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down, and now they've got to try and regain possession. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Substitution now to be made by Fiorentina. Played into the middle. Defender to it first. Well, it's out for a corner. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. He's in there with a header. Throw in here. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Gunul. Attacking well here. Letting the shot go! Or maybe another goal will just clinch it. That's what they're looking for. Astori. Christian Teo. Nikola Kalinic. Home team ready to make a change. Nikola Kalinic. Borja Valero. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Just working away to try and find an opening. Some options now for the pass. And now the shot! Quaresma. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. It's going to be a change now for the side that... well, they're recognising how well this central defensive midfield player played.
Yeah, and we recognise his defensive instincts, but I like the way he just moved the ball forward, first touch, first time to get his team on the front foot.
Quaresma. Here's a chance to attack. Trying to thread it through here. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really. Good clearance. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Good through pass. Promising build-up until that challenge. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Tolgay Ali Asian. Short passes, and keeping the ball. Strong challenge. Borja Valero. Moving forward now, Fiorentina. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Little private game between the two of them. There's the ball in. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Here the challenge is a good one. Looking to play his teammate through. He went in well. Could be an opportunity for Fiorentina. Quaresma. Free kick given by the ref. It's yellow from the ref.
Oh, without question.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. A substitute getting ready to come on. They've coped with it well defensively. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. Rodriguez. Christian Teo made the challenge well. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Borja Valero. Fiorentina on the attack. They can get one back now. Oh, well saved. It's a corner. Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of Anticipation. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Well, that was quickly done. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Comes in strongly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Gönül. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. And it's out of play.
Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the time ticking away.
Yeah, and to their credit, they really were animated, loud, noisy from the very off here. It's made a difference.
Just working away to try and find an opening. Played into the middle. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. Carlos Sanchez. Sanchez. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Return pass. Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, he has been a rock at the back for them with that sort of tackling. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Attacking well here. Made the challenge well. Referee's given Fiorentina the free kick. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Supporting player alongside. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Christian Teo. Good strong tackle. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw though. Could be an opportunity for Fiorentina. Gone for the through pass. And the cross is in. And that will be a throw. Well, it's an unspectacular job, but it's been quite a recognisable performance, isn't it, the central midfield player there? In defence, he's done really well.
He doesn't overcomplicate his game, does he? He does the simple things well, moves the ball on, not over-ambitious in possession. Well done.
Gönül. Fiorentina will make a substitution here. Tolgay Ali Asian. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. That's top tackling, and he's really strong in that area. Nikola Kalinic.
Moving forward now, Fiorentina. Fiorentina still striving to get something from the game.
Well, those defenders are going to be asked to head the ball quite a lot, I think. Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
Strong, powerful clearance.
Astori.
Inler.
Quaresma.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
On to the attack now.
Well, he could go for goal from here.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Fiorentina to make a change. Defender to it first. And it'll go into the middle now. Well, they got it wide very well, a chance to get the cross in, but it's not turned out to be a very good delivery. Well, the fans love this. The goalkeeper coming up to the opposing penalty area for the corner. Shot on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. And in comes the header. He's had to go full stretch. Into the attacking third. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed. And he's in there with a header. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Duško Tosic. Challenges for the ball. He's coming forward with some danger. And in goes the cross. And shoots!
It's the end of the match, and it's 2-0. Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Got to be. And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Good strong tackle. Advantage play to put them in front. They've taken the lead here. And here's the shot. Oh, he's through. The shot's on. Great stop. Get one back now. Oh, well saved.